Moses. And the word Moses means taken from the water.
Hello, welcome to the Masters TV. Please kindly subscribe.
And he was placed in the Nile River, so to speak, in a basket. And the daughter of Pharaoh took him from the water. Can I preach it like I'm feeling it? And he was taken from the water. And when Moses has a problem in Egypt, it is all about water. Why? Because the Jews were supposed to make bricks out of straw and water. And there was a problem. No more straw because there was no water. And he travels to the desert, and guess where he finds the solution? At the well with water. So Moses' expertise was all about water. The reason why Jesus was crucified on a cross is more important than anything we can think of. But remember, God made him to stay with a carpenter. So he can get used to the nails and the wood. Your problem, paratonomoia. Your problem is training you for your success. Why would the man be a carpenter? Because the son was going to be used and crucified on wood using nails. So Jesus, from a young age, he was used to nails, used to wood. So when the wood came, when the nails came, though it was painful, he did not run away because he is used to it. You are running away from the pain of today, but there is something on the inside of you that is being trained for a greater purpose. So they don't like you, so they talk against you, so they run away from you, so they reject you. Maybe, just maybe, there is a calling where you will be used to it. I don't know if you are here. They said you were argumentative. You just argue and argue until you became a lawyer. Now you're not hearing what I'm talking about. They said you talk too much, and they started hating on you for talking too much until you became a politician. There is something. Your pain prepares you for where you are going. I'm here to submit that your pain is a prophetic word for what you are going to meet. Say to the devil, give me that night. You will see me bring the light. Mareta galoshkeba. Sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Are you still with me? So Moses is from the water. And Moses runs away and goes to the desert where he finds water. And the daughters of Jethro are around a well, because Moses means taken from the water. And he goes in, and Jethro says, why did you run away from a man who delivered you from the shepherds? The word shepherds means pastors. If the prophet delivered you from the pastors, why did you leave him? I'm not going to go deeper with that. You heard the revelation. So it is a world where pastors fight the prophetic. Yet Jethro has a prophetic word. Prophets are coming to deliver you. Why do you run away from prophets who deliver you from pastors? Now, I know you're not hearing what I'm saying. So immediately we find that Moses is now in the desert. And God meets him there and says, go back to Israel. Go back to Egypt and take my people Israel. When he goes back to Egypt, he is confronted with what is called the 10 plagues that he needs to announce to Pharaoh. And guess what? Well, some of the plagues that he had, frogs. Where do they come from? The water. Because his power is about water. What is your problem? And notice what I want to digress a little bit there. Can I just digress a little bit? I want to digress a little bit. That there is a problem there, because when frogs came into his divan, into his bed, into his rooms, and into the water that he drank, Moses came to Pharaoh and said, when do you want me to get rid of the frogs? The Bible, I kid you not, says Pharaoh opened his mouth and said, tomorrow. Just one more night with the frogs. There might be some of you here who say, Prophet, I know you came with a message today, but that message, even tomorrow, deliver me. If I were you, I say now, right this minute, before I leave for where I'm going, I need a deliverance now. Is there somebody who wants a now deliverance, and now miracle, and now prosperity, and now increase? I'm about to finish. Sit down, sit down, sit down. I'm about to finish because I don't have time. We have another program in the evening. I want you to understand. I want you to understand. Moses means coming from the water. He goes there, frogs come out. And after the frogs, the Bible says he turns water into blood. He seems to have power over water. And then when he delivers the children of Israel, there is a way that they could have gone. 40 days is too much. They could have gone there by 5 days, they would be in Israel. God said, no, your name means from the water. So you can't go shortcut. I will lead you towards the water. Study your geography. Israel could have just walked like this into Israel. God said, no. You all this time, when you were born, waters broke. You were surrounded by fluids, and the waters broke. And I put you in the river and took you from the river, and you fought because of the Israelites, and the issue concerned water and straw. And then I moved you to Jericho. I moved you to Jethro, and there was water. And then I moved you back to Israel, to Egypt, to deliver Israel, and there is water and frogs. Now I want to take Israel out. We go through. It might be shocking why another pastor, another church might not like the way we prophesy here, because their deliverance there might not be through prophecy, but your deliverance, it is through prophecy.
Don't forget to subscribe.